Hey guys, it's Vicky, and I am back with What's for Dinner. Tonight, we are making a teriyaki, a sweet and sour chicken, something on a sheet pan. We're going to give it a shot. Let's throw it together. So, to start the sheet pan, sweet and sour chicken, teriyaki chicken, you're going to need some teriyaki. This one's a little bit thicker than others, but it's still a little runny. About a half a cup of that. To this, we are going to add a little bit of ginger, maybe about a teaspoon. Ginger to your taste. My husband's not a huge ginger fan. So I'm just putting a little bit in there. We're going to add the juice of a lime. I'm going to start with half a lime. I don't really have a recipe. I saw like a bazillion recipes, and they were all kind of similar, yet all different. So I'm making my own. A little more lime in there. We're going to add some garlic. And this is just going to be like the sauce that goes over top. So I'm going to do a tablespoon to start of minced garlic, Walmart special. If you have fresh garlic, by all means, I would use fresh garlic. We're going to add a little bit of brown sugar. The teriyaki is already kind of sweet, but every recipe I saw called for like a little bit of brown sugar, so that's less than a tablespoon. Once everything's in here, I'm going to go ahead and taste it. And I'm going to add these are Korean, but the crushed red pepper flakes. You probably have some at your house. If you don't like a little bit of heat, then don't add them. If you do, then add them. So that's what our sauce looks like. Looks pretty good, actually. I'm going to give it a taste and see. Ooh, that is really good. I don't even think it needs anything else, but I am going to add the rest of this lime. So that's half of a lime. That's really good. Like, I think I could just eat that with a spoon, but I won't. Okay, then we're going to set this aside. And I have 2 red peppers. We're going to cut these up into bite-sized pieces. If you are new to our channel, hello, my name is Vicky. And I did not feel like being on camera today, maybe tomorrow, but I did want to share this recipe. So if you're new, welcome. We appreciate you stopping by. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you very much for coming back. I appreciate you and all your comments, and when you try the recipes, letting me know. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Would really make my day. Doesn't cost you anything to hit the button. And eventually, if you find out that I can't cook, you can always unsubscribe, right? I mean, but you don't know yet because you're new. I could be the best chef in the world with my only knife. This is the only knife. If you're new, it's all I got. One day I'll have a better knife when more of you actually subscribe. Okay, so we have 2 red peppers cut up. The recipe did not call for onion, and if I had a red onion, I would use it. I don't. I have just a regular onion, but I am going to add it a little. The great thing that I have learned, because I've never made a whole lot of sheet pan recipes. Honestly, before the end of November, beginning of December, I never made one. And I have fallen in love with sheet pan because they're quick, they're easy. You can use whatever's in your refrigerator. It definitely gets you eating more vegetables, which we all need to do. And you can use whatever vegetables work. Like in this, I would probably use some broccoli, but we ate that last night. All right, now we're going to cut up our chicken, but this stuff needs to go here. Boneless, skinless chicken. This is breast. And they are tenderloins. And I'm just going to take these and cut them into chunks. So we're going to salt and pepper the chicken. That's again to your taste. If you don't want to use salt, don't use it. Don't want to use pepper, don't use it. But it'll be a lot better if you do. Whoop, that's a little too much salt. All right, we got our vegetables. We're going to add some pineapple. My chunks are kind of large, so I'm going to cut them. You could use canned, frozen. I think the recipe called for like 20 ounces, the ones that I saw. I have no idea how much that is. Oh, if I didn't mention, you should be preheating your oven to about 400. Mine's at 410. I think mine cooks a little cool. So I'm going to add the sauce. Doesn't look like much right now, but let's mix. It smells good. It really does. And we're going to spread this out on our sheet pan. Getting it spread out as much as you can so everything can have contact with that sheet pan. And just put a little bit more red pepper flakes on mine. That looks amazing. That is also on a piece of parchment paper. We are going to go ahead and pop it into the oven at about 400 degrees for about 20-25 minutes until the chicken is done. Put it over some white rice and see how it is. Quick, easy recipe. Here we are, hot out of the oven. It smells and looks amazing. Let's go ahead and dish a little of this up over some white rice. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. A little bit more. And there it is. Sweet and sour teriyaki chicken on a sheet pan. Let's give it a taste. Get a little pineapple with the chicken and the pepper. Oh my gosh, it's so good. All right, that's it, guys. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Have a wonderful evening and enjoy your dinner, and I will see you next time. Bye.